Good morning, Philippines, hello world, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yes, and yesterday they just destroyed our balcony here since that balcony is so old, and they just put a temporary tarp there, and also they are making a pool. Yes, this balcony is a bit huge and wide because before our balcony it's so small. Padamugan mo ng baboy pa.
Good morning, Philippines. Hello, world. I'm just walking up the hill to go to the car to go to work, and look, we have a friend here. Bye bye, friend. Let's get a good look at you before you go. Hello. Cute, cute.
And let's check the pig here. Hello! Papa just cleaned their pen, and then Papa also gave them a food because so early in the morning they just cry earlier. I think they are so hungry. Hello! Hello! Sunong talender just cutting the rebar. So, di nyo nagamitan ganyan ng?
Puting.
Okay. They will gonna use that for coating. Today I will go to Sergie's school since they have a orientation there. And I'm the one who lesson the meeting or orientation, and after that I will go to the town and buy some medicine for our pig and so that we can inject them there. Yes, and I also go to Fonda because I'm going to upload those video. Yes, because the video just stuck here in DJI camera, and I will going to transfer later in my phone, and I'm going to upload it. So they are just making some seating and also digging a hole there. And let's check here. Ano na yung mo na?
Fabricate kabilya.
They are just fabricate the rebar here. Fabricate. Para sa ano na nang? Okay. So they just use the wood so that they can put the rebar here.
Well, it is a big happy birthday to Rhea for yesterday. Oh my gosh, can you believe how good her hair looks? I've changed from calling her baby girl to Barbie girl after that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh man, amazing. The blonde hair, and you know, she's Asian, but she doesn't have super Asian eyes, so it looks amazing on her. Really, really cool. And I don't mind those green fingernails at all when we've got hair like that, you know what I mean? I love you, darling. Happy birthday. And yeah, I wish I was there with you, but yeah, we've got to be apart a bit longer. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. But we got big things coming up ahead.
We are going now of Manang Risa to school. And after the meeting there, I'm going to La Castellana to buy a medicine for our pig.
Mga ambos, no? O kung sa mga kawatay, o ano bala ang matabo i-recover ang mga bagay nga mga nabilin daw kung sa sunog, butang lang sunog i-recover ang mga bagay o kung ba't silingon ta pangitaon ta, no? Pangitaon ang mga bagay nga importante. So mo nang isa sa mga once ang aton nga aral program, academic recovery Kay ti naduli.
The orientation is done and I'm going now to the town. Yes, hopefully there's a tricycle here.
Good evening, Philippines. Hello, world. Yes, it's Friday night over here. I've done a full week of work, which is great because last week it was an RDO on the Monday and I missed out. But next week there's a public holiday on Monday and an RDO on Tuesday. So at least I've worked now almost 2 full weeks back on the union site, and you get 4 hours a week towards your RDOs, your rostered day off. So I should be getting almost a full day's pay for that RDO, which is nice. But I miss out on working on the public holiday. Anyway, that's how it goes. I bought a new battery for the motorbike and went to try it and it was flat. So I'm going to charge it overnight. I also bought some .3 brake fluid and some clear plastic tubing, and I'm going to bleed and actually put new brake fluid through. I know how to do that. I've done that on cars before, so I should be able to handle it on the motorbike. And I am looking forward to getting that motorbike going. I have a couple of lights come up in my Toyota, which I'm a bit concerned about. The parking brake light and the battery light and the oil warning light all started flashing on at the same time a couple of days ago, and now they're just staying on. So I've got some kind of electrical problem there. And then 2 nights ago, I was driving along and the car just pretty much died. I pulled to the side of the road, had a look, couldn't see anything wrong with it, and then tried to start it again, and it was like tick, 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 tick. So I was like, oh, what, the battery? So I went to Bunnings and bought a new battery. It wasn't the proper size, but it works, and the car's been running since then. And I was hoping that, maybe it was the battery was the problem why those 3 lights are on. But no, those 3 lights are still on. So I might actually Google that tonight. But hopefully I don't have to take the car into mechanics, because mechanics in Australia are always so expensive. And oh my gosh, you can't get out of there without just losing all your money. That's how they are over here. So I'm hoping that it's nothing serious, or it's something that I can solve by myself. Yeah, and I'll be working on the bike maybe tomorrow afternoon or Sunday afternoon or Monday. Oh man, I haven't actually had a few days off for ages, because last week was the hoist course, and of course the hoist was broken, so we couldn't even finish the hoist course. So I've got to go back tomorrow, and it's going to be all day. And it starts at 5:30 a.m. because all the other people wake up early. So I got to wake up at 4 a.m. to go and do the hoist course, and it's such a pain in the ass. You got to wait while the other people are doing theirs individually, and each person takes 1 hour, and there's like 6 or 7 or 8 of us. So it's going to be all day, and then I got to go and visit Dad, which is nice, but I'm going to be so tired, man, by the end of that. And then I'll have to drive back from Brisbane after that. Oh my gosh. I might even try and have a nap on Dad's bed in the nursing home. He's got this comfy bed and it kind of has air going through it. So that's what's going on there. I have been doing some personal training sessions for the 2 families that I still have as clients. So I've just been saving up my cash from doing that. And that's going fine. And I had a job offer as well this week for a concrete patching on precast panels. And get a load of this, right? $57 an hour, but you got to pay tax out of that. 12-hour shifts, starting off at 5 days a week and then quickly going up to 7 days a week. I'm like, dude, so you want me to work 12-hour shifts 7 days a week? And he's like, oh no, you get days off. And I'm like, oh, well, when are the days off? And he's like, oh well, I'm just the resourcing company, I'm not sure. And I said, well, how many days off in a month would you get? And he's like, oh yeah, I don't know, there'll be quite a few. And I'm going, so is it 1 week on, 1 week off? What, quite a few? He couldn't even tell me, you know. And that's a big money, man. Like 57 an hour, 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week. Can you believe it? There's a lot of tax you're paying, but it's still big money. But I talked to Rhea about it, and then, yeah, she said, don't do it because it's just going to zap me too much. Like, at the end of my 8-hour days here, I am happy to go home. Yeah, I'm happy. If I had to work another 4 hours, I would be like, oh, every day. I don't think I've got 12-hour working days in me. If you're working with your hands, you know, up and down ladders and whatnot, that's a big day every day. 12-hour days maybe in the mines, if you're sitting in a bulldozer or something, that's another thing, you know. Well, thanks so much for watching our vlog, everyone. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, and also to our other channels that we're launching soon, just when we get a bit more time. Thank you so much for all of your support. Salamat. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.